In my last episode, I've shown a tape deck from Vega, but the brand has a really wide spectrum of goods. So today we will have a look at this, the Vega-109-Stereo record player. Production of this started back in 1985, but this was a reimagination of an older model, Vega 108, with the use of ICs, now painted silver to match the style of modern electronics from other brands. On the front panel, what we have is logo of the company. We can adjust volume, balance, low frequencies and high frequencies. Here we have selectors of inputs. It can be either record player, external tuner, or external tape deck. All the connections are here at the bottom in this opening hatch. Also, this magnetophone socket can be used as line out when the turntable is selected as a source. Further, we have a mono switch, filter of high frequencies, a button to lower the level by 20 decibels, and filter of low frequencies. Here on the back we have power cord, and under this hatch we have fuse socket and two plugs for the speakers. Here we have information about what this thing is. It's an electrophone, basically a record player with a built-in amplifier for the speakers, and here we have printed price of 310 rubles. Here we have our record player. It has stop button, start button, auto stop, and a speed selector between 33 and 45 RPM. Here we can adjust the speed slightly if it's not exactly correct. The tone arm clips into place here, and when we remove it we can see the lift, which can be used to lower the needle onto the record slowly. The tone arm has adjustable counter rate and the anti-skating mechanism here, which can be adjusted by moving around this little metal part. Here we have a 45 RPM adapter, and the whole platter is mounted on springs. The turntable on this record player is actually made in Poland by Unitra, and it's a G602C Hi-Fi. Originally it would be equipped with an MF needle, but unfortunately when I got this record player the needle was already snapped. The dust cover can be easily removed by just sliding it off of the hinges. Under the rubber mat we have our platter. It's a bit scratched, it is not supposed to be like this, and we get to see our mechanism. It's really simple. What we have here is an electric motor attached with a belt to this part. This thing in here basically shines a light through this. Under the light bulb there is a photoresistor. The principle is really simple. When the motor spins, this metal part closes and opens the path for the light to reach photoresistor, and basically different speeds of the motor make the resistance of this photoresistor different, but the system cannot self-adjust to the right speed, so that's why we have strobe in here with strobe marks on the disc itself. So the user uses this knob to adjust the speed perfectly. The rubber mat is 230 grams, the platter is 971 gram, which together in working order is exactly 1 kilogram 200 grams. On the inside we have our motor, wires going to the strobe, our pot to change the speed of playback, an electromagnet for the auto stop, another photoresistor in here to engage auto stop when tone arm reaches the center. Down here we have our power transformer, a couple of capacitors, two circuits for the sound amplification, and down here are two boards, one with the equalizer and the second one with a bit of amplification circuitry and an option to choose different sources and a bit of other functions which I described before. And in the back here we can see a massive radiator, and it's for the amplifier obviously. You probably noticed that the body itself is painted, but in here we can easily see that what could look like plastic from the front is actually wood, which can be seen here, and by the sound it's obviously wood. They just painted it. So this is a pretty heavy device. Now to the most known issue, the turntable speed is not stable and it is slowly changing, even without adjustments. Multiple reasons are slip in belt, weak motor, but after a few minutes of working the speed slowly corrects itself and stays in place.
Już myślałeś, jestem całkiem do niczego. Spoglądałeś w stronę grobu rodzinnego. Aż muzyczka zagadała, poderwała cię jak chciała. Na perkusji znów ci zagram kolego. Znowu idzie fikus targową ulicą. Do panierek mu się jasne śliwka świcą. Błyszczy włos na szkloną wodę. Powróciły lata młode. Znów przysłali paczkę krewni za granicą. Łamane oktawy na fortepianie brzmią flachy. Niebieskiej widać dno, a ty stary. Co robisz, co? Gnasz do szafy, gdzie zimuje odzież stara. Kilka ciuchów z samodziału i gitara. Radio Pionier znów otwierasz, w marynarę się ubierasz. Grają bugi, fruwa twoja marynara. Fruwa twoja marynara, proszę pana. Znów Teresa parze, ostro jest zalana. Znów do baru na herbatkę. Noworodki proszą matkę. Zabieglińska szuka Henia melomana. Wow! Boogie, boogie. Boogie, boogie. Fruwa twoja marynara do sufitu. Aktywista nie przestaje wciskać kitu. Bikiniarze, ludzie tacy czyniają dyscyplinę pracy. Muchy się uśmierca przy pomocy flitu. Łamane oktawy na fortepianie brzmią flachy. Niebieskiej widać dno, popatrz stary. Co się porobiło, co? Ponad głowy skołowanych tańcem gości. Ponad bedy nieogryzione kości. Jak twe oczy siwo-szara. Fruwa twoja marynara. Bugi, ugi, równy kumpel twej młodości.